See the natural essence of the true beauty of the world, but what reality is depicted through the eyes and the lens of our own eyes and different perspectives, philosophical ideals, beliefs. The infant structure of our different ideologies are so combined together so much to the point where we find ourselves as human beings, creatures of imperfection, to find meaning in our own interpretations and perspectives. I see a world out here. I look out into this imperfect, however immaculate world at the same time, full of creatures as ourselves, as human beings, with the exception that I am not a human being. I am a humanoid, a species of an extraterrestrial, if you will, incarnated or reincarnated, if you will, depending on perspective, for a sacred purpose that has become greatness above myself. I see a world that is so laced in our flawed designs, diseases, poverty and war, famine, destruction, a world that is ultimately, inevitably overpopulated. Often at times I wish that the genophage from Mass Effect was actually reality. To infect an entire species of civilization so we could reduce down a population, as Thanos himself believes in. However, Wesker, among that of so many other fictional characters, however, it brings about a reality of introspection and truth, if you find it. This world has plagued itself into a downward spiral of a disease, and we deserve to wallow in it, to revel in it. An entirety of a beautiful, sacred nature of earth and of wildlife and plants and nature and everything just in between every single day. As disgusting as it is, human beings have destroyed the world. We have destroyed ourselves, of each other. We have no consideration, no thought, no impulse of action, no desire to change about ourselves and the world around us. And it seems that we are the Walking Dead. Looking outside right now, it's like absolute gorgeous. Destroyed nature, and just continuation of our downward spiral. And as those of people as my individuals like-minded as myself are often ostracized and neglected, ignored, cast aside, forgotten into oblivion, an eternity of chaos. And especially if you're one to be a practitioner of alchemy and magic and of shamanism as myself, we're misconstrued, misconceived, labeled, misjudged. Just forgotten. There was a time before when people had used and disguised the name of religion as a vessel, as a way to burn witches, innocent human beings who are, as myself, practitioners, to connect to the energy of, sacred energy of animals, of nature, to properties of healing. And I find myself to always have been a balance. I don't pretend to be someone that I'm not. And in essence, I am whatever you want me to be. One of 20 spiritual laws of the universe are not only the law of attraction, the law of manifestation, but as well as the law of worldviews. Essentially, reality is whatever you make of it, and that perception is your reality. And as a practitioner of magic and alchemy and a researcher into the occult, I've always found myself to always been a balance. I'm neither light nor darkness. I'm just this entity in between, this celestial being, this creature that is alive to exist, to bring about a change, an actual positive change to the world around me. I don't do this for the attention or the views or the money or the material things of the world or anything else. I mean, if anything, is to promote a balance or chaos, or perhaps maybe something of between both. But I'm having suicidal thoughts and I'm severely depressed. I found a deeper meaning of purpose, my existence, my vitality. I found it in my acceptance and belonging within alchemy, within magic, within the occult, within like-minded of other people, being an actor, being a public figure, an artist, fire dancer, voice artist, musician, published author. I also travel outside the fourth and fifth dimension of this planet of ours, corrupt and jaded and corroded as it is, to escape with every opportunity I'm able to astral travel and lucid dreaming outside of this planet and this reality, thus transcending myself into a deeper spiritual reality. I sometimes have a deeper longing, sensational desire to get off of this planet. I find myself absolutely hating, despising the human species as an entirety. All this corruption, how so little people actually care of one another. My anger and depression and all these human emotions trapped inside the vessel of this empty body of mine, becoming the embodiment of something so much more. And the 7 archangels of God and divine being protects me. I swear to God I would never talk religion or politics in my videos. That's all I'm going to say about that.